Okay, today's video, we're going to look into how we're going to use to a public DNS. We had a look last previous videos. How do we going to use DNS resolution using Azure uh, private DNS and custom DNS as well as Azure default DNS. Today, what we're going to look into, we're going to create a public DNS zone, and just like think about if you have one of the web servers in Azure VNet, and how the external customers, so how we going to access that web server from internet. That means external. Anywhere, how we going to implement on that, right? And we had a look private DNS resolve last week video, previous video. So there are some few limitations still you got with this one, like you can't put a conditional forward. But we're going to looking into that in the next video. So today, uh, what we're going to do, we're going to create public DNS zone, and then we're going to use our internet virtual machine. Uh, we think, all right, so internet virtual machine got a web server, and we're going to try to use that machine as a web server. So how do we going to access that web server through internet? So I'll go to all my resources. There is a normal now. So I'll create my old 21 resources with that same diagram what we have. So in this setup, we only got internet access in internet VM. So um, show you that internet VM. This is the one. So this one is going to access web server. And what we're going to do, we're going to use its public address to map to web. So see that this one, 20.42.47.1.106. We'll think about this public address, IP address, as we running a web server. All right. So let's go to DNS. See that you got DNS on, not a private. So DNS, going to create a DNS on. Okay, so what is the DNS outlet? Uh, ABC is my DNS on. So something we are adding here. So we get to review and create. All right, so just creating this one. Within deployment. Let's see, okay, so this is the phone. One is in progress. All right, so it's been created. So you go to resource, right? This is where we're going to map. So you can see in public DNS, right? So these are the name servers. You can see the NS1 dash 06 Azure DNS form, and this is all name servers in public DNS, right? Okay, so we're going to create a record set here, right? Record set. So nothing is here, so I'm going to add record set. So this is going to be www web www, right? So it's type going to be A, and this one going to be alias record set. So this one going to represent web www, right? So going to select Azure resources, select an Azure resources. So here, what are the resources available will be listed in here. So internet VM public IP address, this is the one we're going to use. right? Leave this one as it is. I'm going to go add. Few seconds. Maybe it would, uh, this one from external. So PowerShell, that is the external. All right. So see that record that has been created, right? Now, let me try to find out. You go to NS lookup, right? And go www.web.cloudlab.abc, and we're going to use name server as this one. Copy and borrow from that name server. Right. See that? The name server gives you answer back with that IP address of Internet VM. So www.cloudlab.abc represents the address of 20.42.47.106. So this is how we are mapping, you mean resolution external clients or external customers back into our resources in our internet. So I think today, again, next video, we're going to discuss as a summary of everything and what are the other uh, available options in Azure DNS when you're using a name resolution. Um, Thank you very much. Until then.